YN's POV. Next day. The rebel safe house sits inside an old hollowed-out cathedral on the edge of the dead zone. It smells like old incense, damp concrete, and leftover gunpowder. But right now, I'm barely holding it together. Every time Jungkook walks past me, the air gets thin and heavy at the same time. It's the way his eyes linger on me when he thinks I'm not looking. Pure possessiveness mixed with this deep, aching confusion that hits way too close to my own mess of feelings. "You're doing it again," Ara mutters, not even glancing up from her laptop. She's curled on a worn velvet couch that looks older than Seoul itself, fingers flying across the keys. Taehyung, the smooth rebel prince, hovers right behind her, pretending to check her code while shamelessly flirting. "Doing what?" I snap, leaning against a cold stone pillar, arms crossed tight. "Pining hard," Ara says, voice dripping with judgment. "You're giving him those? I want to arrest you, but also let you ruin my life eyes. It's embarrassing as fuck, YN. Get a grip." "I'm a federal agent, Ara. He's a terrorist." I fire back, but my voice comes out weak, like I don't even believe it anymore. Technically, we're freedom fighters. Taehyung cuts in smoothly, tucking a loose strand of hair behind Ara's ear with way too much care. "The government just sucks at PR. Right, little tech?" Ara actually blushes, a real one, and swats his hand away, but she's smiling a little. "Shut up and hold the flashlight, pretty boy. I'm trying to trace those Black Ops assholes who jumped us." I leave their spicy little banter behind and slip out to the balcony. Jungkook stands alone, staring at the neon skyline of Seoul. The rain finally stopped. "We can't stay here," I say softly, stepping up beside him. Our shoulders are only inches apart. The pull between us feels physical now, like gravity trying to yank me closer. My heart slams against my ribs. "The CTF will track my biometric signature. They'll burn this whole place down just to get to us, especially after what they tried to do to Ara in that alley." Jungkook doesn't turn at first. Let them come. I've been hunted by people like you my whole life. A few more armored trucks don't scare me. I move closer. The magnetic energy crackles so hard it hurts in my chest. "Jungkook, why did you save her? Back in the alley, you could have let them finish what they started, or pick her, then silencing us both. You had the perfect chance to take out the CTF's best agent and hurt the system. Why risk everything for one civilian girl?" He finally turns. His dark eyes strip away the rebel leader mask, leaving something raw and real. He steps right into my space, close enough that I feel his warmth. One hand comes up, cupping my jaw gently but firm. His thumb brushes slowly over my lower lip. I forget how to breathe, because I've spent 6 months watching you through scopes and shadows. "YN," he rasps, voice low and rough like gravel. "I know your coffee order. I know how you bite your lip when you're stressed. I know you hate the government as much as I do, even if you're scared to admit it. I didn't save her just because she's your sister. I saved her because she's the only thing in this fucked up world you truly love, and I couldn't watch you break." My breath catches hard. Tears sting my eyes before I can stop them. "The algorithm says we're soulmates, Jungkook, but it has to be a mistake. That shit doesn't just happen." "Then let's make the mistake worth it," he mutters, eyes darkening. Months of hate and hidden longing exploding all at once. Seriously addictive. His hands slide into my hair, pulling me flush against his hard chest. His touch is possessive, dominant, sending fire through every inch of me. For one mind-blowing moment, everything disappears. It's just us, hearts slamming together, bodies pressed tight like we were always meant to fit. The moment shatters when heavy boots echo from inside. "They're here!" Taehyung shouts. "Perimeter breached! 20 seconds before they blow the doors!" We sprint back in. Ara's packing her laptop fast, face pale as hell. Taehyung has his gun out, shielding her with his body like he'd take every bullet for her. "We're cornered," I say, checking my sidearm with shaky hands. "No way out this time." Jungkook grabs my hand, gripped tight like iron. His thumb strokes once over my skin, a small secret touch that says more than words. Then we go down fighting, together. "Wait!" Ara screams suddenly, jumping up. Tears stream down her face. "Stop! You don't understand!" We all freeze as the battering ram slams into the front gates. "Ara, move!" I yell, heart pounding. "No!" she cries, looking between me and Jungkook, voice breaking. The system didn't show bug tonight. It didn't flip from 0.01% to 99.9% by accident. I frown, confusion mixing with the fear. "What the hell are you talking about?" 5 years ago, when the government first rolled out the red string, Ara sobs, shoulders shaking, I saw what they were really doing. They use the algorithm to keep the strongest people apart. They scanned your DNA, YN. They scanned Jungkook's. They knew if you two ever met, if you ever fell for each other, you'd be unstoppable. You'd tear the whole regime down together. My heart drops like a stone. Ara, what did you do? I hacked the central server when I was just 14. She confesses, a broken laugh slipping out through the tears. I forced your compatibility down to 0.01%. I made everyone think you were enemies so the government wouldn't see the real score and kill you both before you could even meet. I was trying to protect you. But tonight, when Jungkook touched me during the rescue in that alley, my hardware was still synced to the grid. It crashed my old override, the 99.9%. That was always the truth. You were never supposed to be enemies. You were always meant to end this ducked-up world. The doors explode open, flashbangs blind everything. Through the ringing in my ears and the chaos of rushing soldiers, I feel Jungkook's strong arm wrapped tight around my waist, pulling me back into the shadows. His body presses against mine, protective and warm even now. He leans close to my ear, voice steady and fierce through the noise. Ready to finish what she started, sweetheart? Ready. I glance down at the glowing numbers on my wrist, then up at the man I was programmed to hate, but somehow always meant to burn the system with. My chest aches with too many emotions. Anger at Ara, fear, relief, and this wild, scary pull toward him that feels more real than anything the government ever built. I squeeze his hand back, fingers lacing tight. Let's burn it all down, might be future husband.